Hello and welcome back to the Addicted Podcast. My name is Jake Lazarus, whatever you want to call me. This is episode 104, which means we're entering year 2. It's kind of crazy. Didn't necessarily, I knew it was going to get this far because I'm a dedicated person and I wasn't going to give up on it. But I also didn't know I'd be doing it for 2 years. Or I guess we're going into year 3, because if it's 104, 0 to 52 would be year 1, and then 52 to 100. We're going into year 3. Welcome back to the Addicted Podcast. I've been here for every episode, I swear. I just don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. We're going into year 3 of this podcast, and I didn't think I was going into a third year of this. However, sorry, my stomach itches. We are going to make this a short and sweet one because, every episode can't be a banger, but I do have some stuff to talk about. Last week, my mystery callers called again. We have confirmed there are 2 females on the other end of the line, one of which has a boyfriend. Gross. We consider them, the names I'm giving them now, because I still don't know their names, because apparently I'm terrible at this game, is Duck and... No, I'm the Duck, sorry. I'm the Duck, one of them's Goose, and the other one's Turkey. So Goose and Turkey. And because we're already in the, we already got started, we're rolling on this episode pretty quick. I'm just going to give you their songs of the week because I wrote them down. The Goose's song of the week is... Am I looking at the wrong sticky note? I'm literally... Wait, did I throw that sticky note away? No, here it is. Sorry. I showed you the wrong sticky note. I wrote their songs of the week down on this sticky note, the one I folded for some reason. The Goose's song of the week is, I'm actually, we're going with a lot of songs of the week because they both gave me 2. One Last Breath by Creed. I'm just going to do one, and then next week if I don't hear from, that'll be their other song of the week for that episode. Why not? One Last Breath by Creed is the Goose's song of the week. Free Bird by Leonard Skinner is the Turkey's song of the week. And my song of the week is What We On by JID. It's a little bit of a difference in style there. But, yeah, so my song of the week is What We On by JID. It's off his newest project. Big fan. Good song. Freebird, also great song. Phenomenal. It's almost timeless. It might be timeless. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you think Freebird by Leonard Skinner is timeless. Creed as a band is timeless in my opinion, but that's my own opinions. There is no new Google Doodle, but I will give Google props for keeping the holiday one up still. I know the holidays aren't over yet, but their little Christmas lights one is pretty. I know I've said this before, but I really wish they would invest in having more Google Doodles for every day, because I know something big has happened on all 365 days of the year. There's no way there's one day where nothing crazy has happened. That actually would be an interesting analytical study to do, is look back in history and see what day has the least amount of historical events or big things happening. Everything down from skyscraper being built to terrorist attacks, the whole range. I wonder what day has the least amount of activity, because then we could, as a society, we could look forward to that day and just be like, okay, if anything happens on this day, it can't be that bad for what's gonna come. But I do think that'd be interesting, finding out if there's a day that has the least amount of historical events or major changes in society. If anyone knows, let me know. Maybe that's something they taught in a class that I didn't pay attention to. Other than that, I don't have any Reddit stories this week. I didn't really want to do those this week. Really wasn't in the mood for Reddit stories. If you guys have some ideas of other Reddit threads I can go through, feel free to let me know in the comments. Or if you don't know how Reddit works and you just have like a general theme that you want me to go through, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to like actually pick out what people want to hear. But Am I the Assholes were getting a little they're getting a little old for me, and there's other people who do it bigger and better than I'll ever do it. I don't really think that was ever part of the main show. It was just a fun bit to do. But if people enjoy it, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing whatever. Like I'm here for the audience. I am a catalyst for whatever you want. You just have to spark me with the inspiration, and I will complete the task. Um, Other than that, I've been grinding my Halo stuff, trying to get to hero rank, hero career rank, and we're getting pretty close. Only have another maybe 200 games to get there, because even with the double career rank XP they put on, I feel like this is taking a long time with these last few ranks. They're like an absurd amount of XP to get there. For people who don't play Halo, the career rank system is just like prestiging kind of in COD, except every level has only 3 stages in between every level, and every level has compounding XP. So like they just keep getting hard or like longer. I wouldn't say harder. There's nothing difficult about gaining XP. You just have to play more games to get it. Um, Still haven't done a whole lot of ranked yet. I kind of want to get back into streaming Halo ranked, but my issue is if I lock into a game I'm dedicated to, like Halo, and streaming it, I'm probably not going to be talking unless I'm doing comms in game chat, or even like I fear that I will not be able to pay attention to chat because I've said a million times, I'm very competitive and I take Halo very seriously when it comes to ranked. So I would want to sit down and take time to like lock into it. So if I streamed that, the audience would have to be okay with me basically playing like I'm a pro, even though I'm not, until I play a different game for that night or whatever. Um, but they added three. Hey, breaking news! Breaking news! They added 3 new ghosts into Phasmophobia. So that is definitely a stream idea for me. I might stream tonight, even when this episode comes out. I might stream that the Friday to try and see if I can find those new ghosts, because there is a Christmas event. There's a bunch of other stuff going on in Phasmophobia. It is a cool game. I do love playing it, but I was getting in a rut of doing basically the same map over and over again, and I kind of need to break out of that habit, and I need to learn how to just play the game and suffer the consequences of not being good at the game on other maps. And that's going to be a hurdle in and of itself. But we'll figure it out. It's a fun game. And it gives me a game to play with chat. Like, I can play it and chat can be involved, and I can actually talk to them, and it's not going to, like, I'm not going to be silent the whole stream. Also, Minecraft Dungeons has come back. We've done a couple of streams in that. I just I just really don't like playing certain games on my own. And I have a couple people I can reach out to play, but like we're all adults. It's hard to like schedule a time to play the game. So I don't know. That's another barrier I got to get out of is my comfort zone of wanting to do a lot of things by myself when I also hate doing things by myself. Huh. Well, that's going to be a deep thought to ponder on for a week. Does anyone else relate to me? You want to do so much independently, but you also hate doing anything alone. It's a weird feeling. I really don't know how to describe it any better than that. Yeah. Well, since I'm not going to talk to you guys for another week, I will update you in the fact that I have not been able to give up this vape. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this thing with everything in my core. I hate this thing. I wish I could just away and forget about it for the rest of eternity. But I am an addict, which I guess is more than a theme of the podcast. It's kind of a reality I have to live in. Great. Yeah. Mm. I have been writing a lot more songs. I wrote like shoot. I had what was it? I counted like 12 songs on the wall. We'll do it again just real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 songs written, strung across my wall that I need to get through. I've probably written another like 5 or 6 just in the last week because emotional damage. I know I did that terribly. Don't judge me in the comments. I wasn't trying to do an impression of the guy, but emotional damage. Other than that, I need that on a t-shirt. Other than that, that'd be sick. Other than that, I feel like I need to stop transitioning with that. I also think I need to stop saying I feel like. I also need to stop saying I like or like in general. Maybe I'm just coming to terms that I hate myself. No. No, I just have certain habits that really need to get broken. Other than that, I mean, I said this was going to be a short one. 12 minutes. What do you think? You guys have anything you want to talk about? Mm, mm. Optic got a challengers team. Oh, I could talk about that for another couple minutes. Optic got a challengers team. It was supposed to be built around Renegade and Bound because Halo died, and they were gonna have like another like a second, not a second COD team necessarily, but a challengers team for the lower level, the amateur players. And it's supposed to be Renegade and Bound, but Bound decided he wanted to take some time for his family and take some vacation time to like get right with himself. And honestly, I respect that. I think that's a good idea. Um, it's a little tough too because COD was never his thing. Like he's played it, but it's not like he's not passionate about it like he's Halo, like it is Halo. And I can feel that just by watching him play. Like he was passionate about Halo. He played that game hard, and he'll be a legend in Halo for all of like eternity. But yeah, he just didn't have that same drive for COD, so he's taking some time off. It's just Renegade now on this challengers team, and Neum Kips and Rispies, I think is his name. I always fuck these guys' names up because these new guys have like weird names. I came up in the days where someone had the name of the game they loved and player 4. Like that's how old I am. I'm old as dirt. When it, these gamer tags nowadays are crazy. But we're not going on it. We're not. I'm not going on a boomer rant because they are cool names. Um, yeah, so that's cool. I think it's dope that they have like a challengers team and it's getting a little more. It's getting a little more of the word out that that competitive gameplay is a real thing now. It's a career. People can go into that and like actually make a career out of gaming. It is a reality now. I watched I watched the beginning of YouTube and I watched the careers develop of a lot of original YouTubers. Philip DeFranco, Rhett and Link, uh, a, a, I'm gonna fuck his name up, but his name's Ali. I think it's Ali A actually. I watched Courage go from a codcaster to he's now in Fortnite. He's a whole ass playable hero in Fortnite. He people people take for granted what a lot of these guys did. They pioneered paths to show that that career is possible. And I am very grateful to have watched a lot of them do it because they are good people. Sure, there's definitely not some good people out there, but most of those people, and I think that's why I like doing this, is I'm not really a bad person. Like, at my worst, I'm a freak and an addict, but I'm not a bad person. So I'm not afraid to get famous or like have a million eyes on me, people looking into my day to day, because they're not going to find anything I haven't already told you 100 times before, right? There's no exposing me. I expose myself on a daily basis because I'm not embarrassed by who I am as a person. So I find it very freeing in that way to see the actual good people succeed in this industry because that's what I want to do. I want to succeed in this industry. I want to make a community of good people who care about one another and want to help others succeed. Like I could do everything. Like I said earlier in the podcast, I want to like. There's a lot I can do on my own, but I don't want to. Like I don't necessarily want to edit all my videos, and this episode is probably not gonna get edited at all. It's gonna have music added to it and maybe one cut, but I'm not gonna do any fancy editing. Like that's what I would like this community to be is like people who want to make content and make it in different ways so we can all kind of group together and help each other. And I almost kind of, in a sense, similar to a lot of those people that I watched growing up. Like they made teams to do like each individual task that they were good at. And not to say I'm good at any of this, but like I know I have talents in some of it. Maybe I haven't fully succeeded yet to my goals, but again, my expectations are higher for myself than anyone could ever put them. So I'm not worried about succeeding yet. I'm more worried about helping people. I care about this thing. I care about everything I do. Guarantee you I care more about everything I do than anyone could ever care about anything ever. I am so passionate. And if I don't care, you know it. You know I don't care. It's not there's no hiding it. There's no mixed signals with me. If I don't care, it's obvious. And when I do care, fuck, the moon's not even the limit. I'm going to another fucking galaxy with your shit because that's how much I care. But I don't even know where all that came from. It's just a lot of passion in me built up, and I'm ready to use it. So I love all you guys. I hope that you will forgive me for a short episode and not doing some of the things I usually do, like Am I the Assholes or other bits. Next week we'll have a weatherman bit again, a newsman and a weatherman bit again because I did like doing those roles. I thought they were fun to play. And then other than that, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will subscribe, click the like button, comment, answer the questions I have in the episode. If you're listening to these my voice is cracked. If you listen to these episodes fully, enough, like you care enough to listen to the episodes fully, I appreciate that dearly. But if you took the extra step to comment and answer the questions I have during the episode or give me questions that I can answer in the next episode, that would do miles for me. That would mean the world to me. So thank you guys. I love you. And I'll see you next Friday. Laz out. Peace.